Hello and welcome back to some more Snooker 19. This is part 77 of Season 4 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we've got the final of the Gibraltar Open against John Higgins, the Wizard of Wishaw. Best of 7. I can't wait to get into it, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Here we go.
And to win here in Gibraltar, you'll have to be as solid as a rock.
Yeah, Neil Fold should never
Thank
try
you, ladies and gentlemen.
humour.
First frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Because most of the time he's not funny, but there you go. We break off in frame 1, and I tell you what, that's a not very good break off, but I'm not sure Higgins will go for anything here just because of where the cue ball is against the cushion. He isn't. But he's played a very strange shot there. Well, we get the first opportunity of the final.
He's playing the pot here.
There it goes. So
impressive opening
good
run.
opening red.
1.
Nicely onto a red.
6.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
Want to come on
He's
the other
cueing
reds.
extremely well here.
That's given us a
7.
bit of a headache with our next shot. It's blew into the corner. Not the easiest.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
But it's there.
We know he's blessed with great cue power, and that's a great example of what he can do.
12.
It's a very good positive start from us.
He's looking at this red. Tremendous pot.
And on the bottom
Brilliant.
side of things.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
13.
Very well played.
Well, that almost went very wrong.
18.
Okay. Played that well.
19.
Should be on the black now. So this is a good start to the final for us. It is a
26.
chance to win this first frame and get us off to a flyer. Tried to hold for the black there, but actually
Decent position on the pink here.
didn't look to see whether the
27.
black passed, and it doesn't. So luckily for us, the pink does though.
$33.
Already 40 points in front,
34.
virtually, but a good chance to go into the reds here.
He's going for the left corner
Doesn't need to
pocket.
be anything too hard.
Beautiful.
There you go. It just
He
brought
really
a
looks in
couple of
fine
reds
form
into
at the
play.
moment.
41. $42.
Be nice to go into the group of 3 reds, but we missed them. Luckily for us, there was the red on the left-hand
48.
side to go for. Just need to make sure we do win the frame
Just
here.
wants to
not
sink this into the left corner
allow
pocket.
John a chance to do what he does so well.
Great
Clear
shot.
up from an
Excellent cueing.
uncompromising position.
49. $55.
So Let's to go 56 in front, 75 on the table. Pink and pink, red, pink would be enough.
56.
It'd be nice to get this match off to a start with a sentry.
62. 63.
Just need to give this shot the
He just needs
respect
the
it
pink.
deserves. And it does go
Down it
in.
goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
69.
A good start for us. An attacking break off and a bit of lunacy from
70.
John Higgins. But we've done
He's
the
looking to
rest.
pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
You still need to actually be able to pop the balls.
77.
You played that nicely.
78.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
Trying to play that in
You
a
would
way
have
to
hoped for a better split
open
there.
the reds up, but
85.
it's just left us a very, very tricky cut back into
Yes,
the middle.
he's taking the pot on.
It's close. It's not quite there though. But that break of 85 gives us the first frame.
Ronnie
And we
O'Sullivan.
lead John Higgins
85.
by
Frame
one frame
conceded.
to nil.
Frame Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
And remember, it's a race to 4.
Well, he's established a one-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
I agree. You really get the sense that this next frame is pretty critical to the outcome of this match.
Thank you. The second frame. John Higgins to break.
Every round in the Gibraltar Open is best of 7. As it's a hangover from the PTC, the old PTC events, where that we went all around Europe and they were all best of 7 frames. Yeah, that's not the best shot. So John Higgins gets his first potting chance of the match.
This is a half chance. He's missed it.
Well, that was a moment to say, well, anything you can do, I can also do. And that was
He's
a
aiming
chance
for the
for
left
John.
corner here.
Really nice opening red.
He's given us the chance, and this looks like it's going to land perfectly on the blue.
1.
To go into the reds, just need to check that there's no obvious plants. So you can never be certain. I mean, that looks like a dead-on plant, but the other red's in the way, and I don't think there'll be any issues. It looks virtually perfect, so we just have to power this in
He'll
now.
play this with plenty of power. That's a good split. He's got a
Open
real
the reds
chance
up.
here.
Where's the pink going? Looks okay. So
6.
now managed to go into the reds and open them up a little bit.
Seven.
It's about trying to consolidate
14.
that lead that we've got. If we go 2-0 up, we're halfway there, which is crazy. That's the beauty of these short matches. If you get off to a good start, you can really turn the screw.
15.
And then a possible chance of going into these reds, just checking that's not a plant. It looks okay. So again, just need a little controlled split here. It doesn't need to be anything too hard. Just needed to
Yeah, not the
open
best
them up,
split.
but unfortunately
We'll be
for
disappointed
us,
with that.
we're not perfect.
22.
Got the red up by the blue though. Could have been better.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Oof.
That's a
Nearly
top
missed
shot.
that.
Outstanding.
Wow, that cue ball very, very
What
close
about that
going
for a
in.
positional shot? Perfect.
So
23.
luckily we got a nice blue to just drop in, refocus the mind.
28.
He's aiming to
Probably
sink
gonna
this
kiss
into the
one
right
head on the
corner.
way through here. Just
What a
wanted to
top
be
pot that was.
careful and
Really
you
impressive
know, we
cueing.
knew no matter what we'd
29.
have a shot at the pink. You know, you hit that as thin as you can and you presume it's
Well,
going to
he's
drop.
taking it on to the left corner.
But we got the black.
What a top shot that is.
And just playing little cannons
Brimming
here
with
and there.
confidence
They're just
and on a bit of a
bringing
roll at the moment.
one or two more reds
36.
into play each time, and it just means
37.
we're absolutely, you know, in with a great chance now. I'm going to play this with a little bit of left hand side just to try and swing it round. We're okay there.
44.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
45.
Perfect here. It's one of them that you wish you could have back. Try and force it in with a lot of top spin. Get the cue ball back to somewhere near here. Where's the pink going?
Well, not
Where's the
perfect
cue ball
position.
going? Oh, wow.
52.
Oh, that was very close to being a disaster.
He just
But
wants
one
to
good
slot
pot
this into
and
the middle pocket.
We're back in. Oh, it hit the
Down
near
it goes.
jaw. But it
Wonderful
did just
pot.
drop
Outstanding effort.
any harder and that would not have
53.
gone in. So, yeah. Oof. Cue ball again, going close. Getting away with murder here.
57.
But just a couple of
He's
pots
lining this
away
one up
from
to the
making
middle
it
pocket.
2-0. Yeah, just don't like that pink.
58.
It's just very much in the jaws of the pocket. I think from here we can try and screw back a little bit. But yeah, just always very close. You never know how the cue ball's going to react, but that's
64.
pretty much perfect. So,
No real problem here.
65.
Black ball required.
now
Nicely
black
done.
turns a 1-0
And that
lead.
shuts the door
into
on
a
his
2-0
opponent
lead.
in this frame.
72.
Once again, winning a frame in one
He's
visit.
playing for the right corner here.
You know, this frame, John Higgins had the first potting chance,
73.
but missed the long red and left us on, and we've done the rest.
Well, he's taking it on.
Pink's there.
Excellent pot. Superb.
79.
He's got nice position on the blue ball here.
80.
Start playing exhibition type shots, but we missed the pink, unfortunately. So no century there, but
Ronnie
that break
O'Sullivan,
of 78, sorry,
Frame
80
conceded.
gives us the frame,
Ronnie
and we
O'Sullivan.
lead 2-0
That's the
now
frame in the
against
bag.
John Higgins.
This is starting to develop into a decent lead here. He'll want to ensure he keeps the pressure on his opponent.
Big frame coming up here for the match, because if we were to win this, we'd be just one frame away from the Gibraltar Open title.
That's
But
a
John
good
Higgins
opening
was left an easy long red from that break off, and now he can start to try and get back
6.
into this match.
He's taking this on to the right middle. That's a top shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
7.
Well forced in.
12.
Lots of right-hand side you could see on that. It is important
13.
now that John establishes
20.
himself in this one. That was a very
21.
poor shot.
This is being played towards
This
the
is a
left
tough
middle
pink
pocket.
now. It's a good recovery. But he's hit the green on
Not
the way
what he
back, so
intended.
that's end of break. And
27.
only the 27 scored from John Higgins, and wow, you will never see a poorer safety shot from John.
Well, not the best safety there.
Well,
John
that
Higgins,
was
27.
a schoolboy error. So you just don't expect to see that sort of shot from John, although that's not the best positional shot that we'll ever play. It's a tough little cutback now, so tough to work out the angle. But it's there, and that's the difference of being 2-0 up.
8.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
9.
Tell you what, these reds aren't too bad.
Fourteen.
And the type of bunch that you pot one and it opens up another one, and it just keeps on going.
Nice position on the black.
Knock them all in.
15.
You know, we can afford to just roll
Finished
these.
a bit awkward here.
Roll these in.
22.
This should be pretty
too much.
straightforward.
Thought needs to go into the positional side.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
23.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
Once we get
Nicely
blue,
positioned for the red.
it should be okay.
30.
Play it with drag. That's perfect.
Position looks good for a colour.
31.
Well, that's okay. It wasn't
36.
quite what we wanted to do, but we're okay. Red.
37. 44.
Red into the middle pocket now.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a
Good
great
pot.
pot.
Great queuing there.
45.
We need a little bit of luck here with the cannon.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Couldn't have worked out better.
No problem there.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
But that is a poor shot.
53.
Play the green instead here.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
That's a fabulous pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
56.
Tremendous shot.
Simply wonderful.
Need an angle on the green.
57.
That's what happened, so I'm going to have to try and force it with a bit of left-hand side.
Not sure
but
what happened
just
there.
didn't have enough
but
on
that's
it.
a poor shot.
So
60.
we're 33 in front. 43 on the table. Not a million miles away from winning this frame, but could have done better there, and that's not the best safety. Alright, we haven't left anything, but
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
that's an easy safety
60.
for John. Where's that red going? If he hit that harder, that red would have went in.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Well, there's a gap. There's always a gap.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
And there it goes.
Nicely done.
Great cueing.
It's a good long red.
1.
It's one of those. What do you do? We've got to go for it. It's frame ball.
So he just needs the brown here.
It's not there though.
No, not quite.
Wow.
Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
John Higgins, what a chance
Ronnie
he has
O'Sullivan,
here.
1.
And I really hope for his sake that he plays
1.
the black. Oh. Well, he's played the brown. And now he needs a snooker. So frustrating. And he's played one of the worst attempts at the snooker I've ever seen.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
So it is going to be 3-0. But this frame,
2.
you know, less convincing than others, definitely.
Now, can he drop this into the right
Only
corner?
missing frame ball wasn't part of the script.
Well, an excellent pot.
But,
5.
you know, we've done it. We're going to lead by 3 frames to 0, and we've got 4 bites of the cherry now to see if we can pick up the Gibraltar Open in our one and only attempt at winning it.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
And, you know, I think we've played well
an
overall
excellent pot.
14.
this tournament. And,
He's aiming to sink
you know,
this
I've
into
had
the
a real
right corner.
determination to win this one. Hopefully we can take that determination into the coming tournaments, particularly
20.
the China Open coming up. I am also going to do the Championship
This
League
looks relatively easy.
on short frames, so that it's just 1 frame matches. But there you go. We do manage to win the frame, and we lead John Higgins by 3 frames to 0.
27. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So John Higgins
Thank
is
you,
going to
the
get
fourth frame.
frame 4
John Higgins.
underway. It's not bad. Has he left the red? Well, I think he has. Oh, early chance for us in this 4th frame then. It's one of those tricky little long pots, isn't it? And could quite easily end up on nothing after it, but more think about it. Let's
he's
just
taking
go
it
for
on.
it.
That's
There
an
goes the
excellent
red.
opening red.
How's our luck? I think it's very good. Does the black go?
1.
Oh, it might just, you know. It might just. The only thing is, where does it spot? It's the only thing stopping me from going for that.
He's lining this
So I
up
think it
into
is.
the right middle pocket.
Well, this is a wonderful chance to win the Gibraltar Open in our first attempt. Well, kiss on the black. Not ideal. Tell you what, where the pink went.
8.
Not ideal either, but yeah. Go for this black into the
Tricky
middle.
pot,
Shouldn't be
no
too
doubt.
difficult. Yeah.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
15.
Just going to have a little look at this black and what's happened to it. Not ideal. Yeah, just got to screw into these reds, I suppose, and hope for the best here.
That's a really good
Oh,
split.
well,
and
look at
this
that.
is a
The
real
reds have split
opportunity.
beautifully, and look at that. The cue ball has just
16.
stopped close enough to the blue to be able to take it on.
So, this pot into the right corner.
But
No issues
I think
there.
that might have gone wrong.
Oh, wonderful shot.
Certainly not
21.
the position we wanted. Just about okay, though.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
22.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Yeah, and there goes the blue.
27.
Half a chance here. Fabulous
And
pot.
there it goes.
Superb cue ball
Played that
control there.
nicely.
Ideal position.
28. $33.
Want to get on that red nearest the corner pocket, but we'll take being on this red
He's
to the
looking
left
at the
middle.
pot into the left middle.
Good shot.
34.
Having to rely on the blue quite a lot here.
He's playing for the right corner here. Tremendous pot.
Wonderful shot.
39.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Beautifully done.
He's playing very well here.
We are
45.
racing towards that winning mark. Brought that red out beautifully. So one good pot here
46.
on the blue. And you'd say we've got our hands on the trophy.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
And there goes the blue. And we're on the red to the
51.
right corner.
Not easy with the rest.
And there
Well,
goes
that's
the
a
red.
top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
Cue ball comes back. It's perfect on the green. I think just
52.
screw back a couple of inches from the green. Leave the long red. Yeah. So this red will put us
55.
56 points in front with 67 on the table. So
Well, he's
Red
taking it
colour,
on
red
to the
needed.
left corner.
there's the red. Cue ball comes over for the blue.
56.
Here's the colour. One more red needed
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
for our first ranking
Excellent
title of the
cueing.
season. And we couldn't be
61.
better on this red next to the pink. This for the Gibraltar
Just the
Open
red
title.
needed here.
And there it is.
No issues there.
And that should be it. Past the point of no return in this match.
And this
62.
pink would make absolutely sure. And there it goes. Beautiful shot.
Played
We've
it well.
done it.
68.
Little cannon on. Red and black.
69.
It would be nice to finish this match off with a century. It's been a really
76.
comprehensive victory in the end. And John Higgins hasn't
He's
had too
taking this
many
on
chances.
to the right middle.
Because we've not
77.
allowed him too many chances.
So, this pot into the right corner. Excellent pot.
You played that well. Just need to come round and check whether
83.
it goes into the left corner pocket. I think there's plenty of room, so...
$84.
To be fair, I think it'd be difficult to miss the cannon here. Well, we did manage it.
Very nicely done.
91.
So red, black, yellow for the century.
92.
Again, not ideal.
He's taking this on.
It's there though. What a shot that is.
99.
What a shot. And just
Only
this
the colours
yellow
remaining.
required for the century. And there it goes. So turn up
What a century.
in the final frame of this Gibraltar Open.
101.
And, you know, in fairness, I think we've played pretty well overall. And,
104.
you know, in this final in particular, we've been clinical. And it just sets us up beautifully for
108.
3 big tournaments towards the end of the year,
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
with the Tour Championship, the China Open, of course, and then the big one. Can we eclipse Stephen Hendry's 7 world
130.
titles and win our 8th this season? It would be absolutely amazing.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Foul.
Oh, we've
but
got
it
enough.
doesn't
What a
really
shame. But it doesn't matter
Foul.
because with that
Ronnie
century,
O'Sullivan,
we've
130.
won the tournament.
John
We've beaten
Higgins,
John Higgins
6.
by
Frame
4
conceded,
frames to 0
frame,
in the
and
final.
match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
He's won it. What a player. What a champion.
And there you go. A brilliant victory, limiting John to just the 38 points in the final there, and that good clearance to the pink of 113 gives us the frame, gives us the match, and gives us the trophy for the Gibraltar Open. Absolutely wonderful. And I wonder what rewards we get, if any. There we go. We get the grey and chestnut, what I always wanted. I still just want that black waistcoat. I don't think we'll get to see it, to be honest. But there you go, another 26 grand in the prize pot. I don't think we can complain about that. We are closing in on Mark Selby, and if we do win the China Open, we will become world number 1. That is certainly the target. That's what we've got to aim for. Of course, we have got £500,000 to defend with the World Championship after winning it the last 2 seasons. That's just the way it goes. But let's continue on then. We've got the Coral Tour Championship coming up in the next episode. So who are we playing in round 1? Barry Hawkins. Well, that's going to be an interesting one in the quarterfinal over the best of 9. Obviously, Barry has made it into the top 8 now. Mark Allen has dropped out of it there. And you can see that that's the current look of the top 16. Quite amazing, really. But you can see that we're taking on Barry Hawkins in the first round. We are the defending champion this year, so we are seeded first. So I guess that's why we are going to be taking on Barry Hawkins, who will be seeded 8th, and then potentially we take on John Higgins or Judd Trump. I think it'll be in the semi-final, and then well, you'd imagine probably Mark Selby in the final. But there you go, our 12th ranking victory of the game as well, which is awesome, and takes Ronnie up to 49 ranking tournaments now, because of course he won the World Championship in real life, so we count that in our total now. And yeah, 49 ranking victories. Can we get number 50 before the end of the season. I sincerely hope so. We've got another 3-star trophy in there as well with the Gibraltar Open, which is great to see, and I want to try and fill that trophy cabinet to the brim within the next season or so, before we end this series with the World Championship in Season 5. That will be the final tournament of the Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. So yeah, still plenty to look forward to. You can see on there, yeah, you know, all those tournaments. We want to fill that trophy cabinet, and you know what could have been had we won the Indian Open, had we won the China Championship, had we won the UK Championship a couple of seasons ago. Scottish Open, we got the deciding frame this season. We got the final of the Northern Ireland Open last season. You know, so many tournaments. We've been so close yet so far in, and yeah, I can't wait to try and fill it out. But thank you very much for the support on the series so far. We'll be back tomorrow with the first round, or the quarterfinal, should I say, of the Coral Tour Championship. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help out the channel. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe for weekly Snooker 19 videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.